was a great off season last year, getting ready for the season, and then going into the preseason, I was able to play a bunch of football. The coaches really, kind of threw me to the wolves there. They put me in the fire and let me play a lot, and thought I did, pretty well. I thought there were definitely more good moments than bad moments. I thought I did enough to stick with the team, and I did. Fortunately, we had a great year. We won 11 games, which is in the NFL is a lot of football games, and especially after going 2-14 the year before, it was great to feel the energy kind of be rejuvenated in the state of Indiana, in the Indianapolis community, just to see the people come together. It's amazing what the sport of football does for people. It creates hope, and it was so awesome to be a part of that. You got a lot of great teammates, a lot of great coaches. It's a first-class organization. I got too many stories to even tell. I mean, just this last January, I was in Chicago with a couple buddies, and I get a call from Andrew Luck. He said, "Hey, we're going to Pro Bowl." I was like, "What?" He's like, "You're coming to Pro Bowl with me." He's like, "I just got picked to a Pro Bowl." I was like, "All right." So I'm in Hawaii at the same hotel with the Peyton Mannings, the Adrian Petersons, the Arian Foster, the Julius Peppers, all those guys, Henry Melton. I was with, so I'm around all these superstars. It's so cool, the people that I've got the opportunity to meet, the experiences that I've had. And the final thing I wanted to say was, I've learned three things from being around these types of athletes and these great coaches throughout. And I really wanted you young guys to hear it, and I told you pretty much this morning what I learned. And the first thing I learned was toughness. Not just physical toughness, being able to take a pounding in a game and continue to play, but more so mental toughness. These guys are so good, especially these superstar players that have played for a long time. They're so good at putting the critics to the side and just doing what they do best, not worrying about the media or even parents or family or cousins or friends, not worrying about what people say. And I understand you guys have lost some games these last couple of years, but don't worry about what people are saying. Just go out and play your game, have fun with it, work hard, and great things will happen. They really will, and that's what I've seen from these guys that I've been around. Another thing is consistency, and I think this goes for anybody. Just being the same person every day, not up here all the time, not down here, not up here, not down here, but just right here. And that was our motto this year with the Colts, was just work the process every day. Come in, just have a great practice, work the process. Never have one of those days where you dip down, but then the next day you have an unbelievable and dip down. Just continue to work the process and just be consistent. Come every day with a good attitude, a hard work ethic, and again, great things will happen. And you can see that with these guys. Reggie Wayne, speak about consistency, didn't miss a practice for 7 years, first 7 years with the Colts. Never missed one practice. And my quarterback coach now was his wide receiver coach at the time. That's what he said, "Reggie, you got to take a break. You need to get a body break." But that's a perfect example. Here's a superstar receiver, a Pro Bowler, a perennial Pro Bowler, didn't miss a practice for 7 years, let alone a game. It just goes to show that if you want to be very successful, whatever you choose to do, you can be that same person every day to get there. And then finally, which I think is one of the most important things I've learned over the course of time, and I remember my college football coach, Jerry Kill, telling me, it was just a normal day. He came up to me in the offseason, he said, "Chandler," he's like, "what have you done today to get better at football?" I was like, "I lifted." And what he was implying was, you got to be different. You got to be different than your competition in your workplace, at school, wherever it may be. And when I learned that, and it took me a while to process that, what does it mean to be different? Whether it's getting in extra film time, studying a little bit harder in school, maybe paying attention a little bit more, maybe being there for a friend one more time, maybe spend a little bit more time with your family. I thought that was so cool when I was told that if you can be different than your counterpart, than your competitor, you're going to succeed over that person more times than not. And I can directly relate that to 6 a.m. in the morning. There was just this snow day the day before. There's ice everywhere, and you guys are in the weight room. I think that's being different. And I think that's great for you guys to understand and to spread. Because if you do that, man, you're going to breed a lot of success. So toughness, both mentally and physically, consistency, and being different. And that's what I've seen from all these great players I've been able to be around this past year. some of these awesome coaches like Chuck Pagano, who goes down from Kenya. He comes back just months later to coach our team. Just unbelievable person, inspiring to say the least. You know, words can't really describe that man because he was different, and I thought that was so cool. So I just want to say thank you again, Markle Bank. No, it was Markle last year, so I apologize. Jerry Springer with Line of Gardens here. This has been awesome.